Hi. So I just took me, my two dogs, and my brother's dog for a walk, right? So I should feel good, right? But I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know. But anyways, let's get into it, y'all. So homeboy called last night again. And instead of talking through it, I'm just gonna let it play and then or say what I gotta say after.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Dad. Wait, I'll show you right now. How do I do that? Can I just show you one right now? Alright, Mommy, can I show him right now with screen share? That's the only way, please. Let me just do screen share, Dad. I'll show you. You have to text me a picture. Wait, I'm sharing the screen now. No, that's it. Alright. This is my crayfish right now.
Pee pee.
This is my crayfish right now. You need to take a picture. I was taking a picture so they can see the What is that? You want me to show you right now? Dad, what do you mean? How am I going to send a picture to you? Take a picture. Send it. Text message. Take the photo that you have. Go take a picture of the crayfish and send it to me. No one queen. Dad, why come you always act like this? Can you just be positive for once? Like, sometimes I feel like you just don't want to get it from me. Armani, have a nice night, buddy. I love you. All right? Come on. Stop it. Stop. What do you want me to say, Armani? I did what you asked me to do. I'm sorry your mother won't let you take a picture and send it. She never said anything about not letting me. It's just that I could... Why don't you go take a picture then if you're allowed to? And then we can get it reset. Mom, can I do that so I can get it? What did she say? She said that she'll send it to you. Good. You going to Maine? Yes. That's something to forward to, right? Yeah. Excited? Mm-hmm. When is you and your mother planning the therapy? Do you need to ask her about it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to. You're allowed to ask her about therapy. Did she schedule one yet? No. Because she didn't know anything about it. Well, there's a court order saying she has to schedule therapy. Armani, I'm trying to do everything I can. I'm sorry your mother's not following the rules, but I want to see you in therapy. And so do I. Just say you need to stop saying, like, things that make me sad, like saying that that my grandma doesn't want you near her. I don't know what your mother's telling you. I'm sorry that she's telling you all these different things. I really feel sad about that. I just wish I could see you in therapy. I know you're going through a lot.
Peep, peep. Be quiet. Okay, so we're halfway through. So first he's telling Monty that he needs a picture to send to the people that sent the crayfish that was orange. That way they can send him another one or a different one. I don't know how that works because then one would have to be returned. So that means that one would have to be paid to be shipped overnight. So that don't make no sense. So why he would need a picture to get another crayfish, and I don't know nothing about how to return live animals whatsoever. But anyways, so then he's like, Armani's basically saying like, you need to be nice, and he's like, I want to see you in therapy. Has your mom did this? Has your mom did that? I already set everything up. I don't feel the need to sit there and tell my child that, yeah, you're going to be seeing your dad next month, because he has ADHD, like he'll just keep asking me, and then that would lead into him thinking that, oh, you're just not letting me see, Kevin. So I do what I need to do. My child's 8 or 10. He don't need to know everything that I'm doing. He's not an adult. So with that being said, it's just like handling appointments. Do I say, oh, you're going today or a month from now to get your teeth done? No, because kids, they don't see time as we see time. So then he gets in, Monty says to him, what did he say? Hold on, let me replay that because I don't want to put words in Monty's mouth. You need to stop saying things that make me sad, like that my grandma doesn't want you near her. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Then again, it's not hard to believe because Kevin and his mom talk crap on to each other. Kevin just tries to use his mom to get my son because he don't want to pay child support. So when Armani made that comment, he's like, oh, I'm sorry for what your mom's telling you. Once again, y'all feel that y'all are relevant in my life, that I would care enough to talk about you or speak on you. I am not moved to say anything unless lies are being spread and my child is made to feel some certain type of way about me. Then I have to correct the issue. So, yeah. I'm sorry you got all these different people telling you all these different things. Who's people? You and your egg donor? Because the last time I checked, I didn't have to say anything about you. Because you was irrelevant. You was dead in the coffin again. It wasn't until started getting into how much you make in your financial state until you wanted to have something to say about my child. I wish I could see you in therapy. And this is another thing. I set up an appointment with a therapy person who's a joke because he's tied in with the guardian ad litem. Why isn't Kevin in this guardian ad litem and this therapist person having communications about appointments that I'm making and everything. Unless Kevin knows, he's just trying to create a problem. Because I'm about to show y'all. And like I said, I have to do this because I'm tired of being lied on. So he keeps speaking of court order, court order. I was court ordered to um text the therapist or whatever when my availability is for them to see each other. I text him Friday. I'm open next week. Okay, this is Friday. He got to me Saturday. I replied to him Saturday. And then he got back to me Monday. And I asked, actually, he didn't get back to me. I texted him, "Are you available?" And he was like, "I will have to send my availability to you today." I said, "Okay." Now, that was Tuesday. He didn't send it to me till Wednesday. So Wednesday, I then replied to him when I could do it. Okay. So since Friday, I've been reaching out to the therapist. Okay. And we didn't get a definite answer on when I could do it until Wednesday is when I picked the date because he gave me the availability, whatever's open, and I had to look at my calendar. So it is now the 19th. So that was the 20th. It is now the 26th. How do y'all not have this communication that I already set up an appointment? Are y'all dumb? Oh, I know what it is. Y'all trying to play this game like I'm not doing my part. Or Kevin already knows, and he's just trying to create a confungle with me and my son. I'm going to take that answer. I know you're going through a lot. So Armani then replied, "Not just me, everybody." What Armani's going through is that he didn't get the crayfish that he wanted. So basically, Kevin, what you need to do, because you're not good for anything else, is get me the crayfish that I want. Hey, PP, Ivy, come here. Come here. Oh. I'm sorry, my birds are flying around. I tried to get it. But yeah, Armani's upset because that one's mean, so I'm not messing with him. Nakala, leave him alone. So Armani's upset that he didn't get the crayfish that he wanted. Kevin is just in his own little world, worried about me. Again, don't know why. Haven't been with him in 10 plus years. Don't want him. Been there, done that, threw it back. So let's finish it. You get to talk to Mamie today, and then he asks him, is he going with her this weekend? I don't know when he's supposed to be going with her, because last time I checked, it was 2 weeks. She was supposed to be in Africa. But she was already in Africa when she got my son. So it wasn't even her that had him. So let's make that make sense. But you see how it is, how them two sit there, go back and forth, go back and forth. But his only intention is, I know I can't control myself, and I know I'm a deadbeat, and I know I'm trash. So my mom, if she gets him, then I won't have to pay child support. But I'm about to show y'all something. Here's a real kicker. This man was about to throw his mama underneath the bus to keep it between me and him, not to pay child support. And when I don't give him what he wants, he gets mad. Now, this is March 7th. Hello, this is Kevin. I'm sorry this has come to this because he just got put in his place for child support. If we can work on being civil for the sake of Armani, I would really like that. Armani would really like that, which I know this is not him. This is his trash wannabe wife. Um, I think it would make you happier as well. Feel free to reach back out to me. I hope you got your child support. I want to. Meanwhile, I didn't get it. I didn't get that. I want to talk about the custody arrangement and talk about my mother's involvement. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't know if y'all can see this the right way because it looks backwards to me. It talk about the custody agreement and talk about my mother's involvement. Is that not crazy? Okay, so that he texted me at 11:26 in the morning. And then that same day he texted me at 1:10. Honestly, because I didn't reply back to him. Honestly, I would not want to deal with your mother. So I understand you not wanting to deal with my mother. I get it. I want to do what's best for our son. We both have a better chance at giving our son a better childhood. If we can find a way to get along whenever you're ready, give me a call or text and we could talk about it. Never text him. Same day, 5:14. Okay, well, you could deal with my lawyer. Then if you refuse to deal with me. Same day, never replied. No, the next day. Do you want to co-parent with my mom and keep fighting in court till Armani is 18? Or do you want to work on a custody arrangement with me? Or we can enjoy our time with Armani rather than continue this stupid fight? Let me know so we could talk about it. Thank you. Yeah. March 9th. How is Armani doing at school? Any way I could get his report card to go over it? I replied to him. Armani is very bright. He's doing great. And then he tries it with me. He's like, that's very nice to hear. Awesome to hear. Can you send us his report card so we can reward his accomplishments if you don't mind? This is the best news I've heard all day. Really happy to hear that. Yeah. How are your other children doing and are they doing well in school as well? Can you have my son call me, please? Okay, I'm sorry you keep handling the phone off to all your other children, and I would like to speak to my son Armani. Is he available? Now, I know y'all heard the recording of him sitting there saying that I'm neglectful to all my kids because I have several children. He's constantly talking smack on my other kids and everything like that. Like weird, fake, and just straight to Lulu. Straight to Lulu. Like you can't make this up. Like I can't deal with it. Oh, that's what it gets me. See, this is where this. I told him you need to pay your child support. He's like, you spell childs as in plural, meaning more than one. Now I know this is his wife because he's dumber than a bag of rocks, okay? I have only one child. His name is Armani, and I am not working at this time due to sciatic nerve damage. I am not responsible for you nor all your other illegitimate kids. Stop asking me for money to raise children that are not mine. My only concern is Armani. That's why I have a lawyer to fight for custody and get him out of the horrible environment you have put him in. I call every day and I never even hear his voice. Kevin, we was never married. So what would that make my son? Or wait, I will absolutely wait. Dude is a mad cornball. There's not enough corns on the cob to describe this foe. You see how they try to go back and forth? They try to use what sounds good in the moment to them, but then they look stupid because they always show their true colors, right? Okay. Hold on. Where's my bird? Hey, Ivy, pretty bird. Could we not say we did? I love you. Okay. Yeah, so like yesterday was a crazy day. Kids had a dentist appointment, and then a dentist appointment at 1, and then my son had therapy at 6, okay? This idiot is calling me at, okay, yesterday. Call me at 607. Wait, hold on. Focus. He called me at 6:10 and 6:49. Who are you going to talk to? He's in therapy. He's your therapy. But when my son has trauma therapy due to his egg donor and him and what they have been doing to him over the years, when he's in therapy, then it's a problem. Like I can't take it. So this is him talking about some, oh, I called you, tried to make it seem like I just didn't answer. Anytime I don't answer, it's because I have a reason. How you like your new house? How many times is this dude going to be infatuated about where I live or who may or may not live with me? How many times is he going to ask my son that? That's just him trying to open the door to, oh, who's in the house by him asking, how do you like the new house? Because then kids don't know. Kids will be like, oh, well, so and so was here, da da da. You know what I mean? Not that it matters. I'm a grown woman. And if I have company here, so be it. But that's weird. Again, where's your wife? She needs to come get her. She needs to come get you. Because you're worried about stuff that has nothing to do with you. My son's 10 years old. You're just now worried about where he's living. You're just worried about like who's around. Make it make sense. I'm gonna need you to get on a horse somewhere else and ride out of town with your wife. Because she's dumb too. Didn't you ask me that before?
How's your favorite class in school? Gym, huh? How's your reading?
How's his reading? What about yours? You ask a 10-year-old how's his reading. Like, you have no clue of nothing. Like, what? Well, I called you earlier. See, since he don't have nothing to talk about, now it's since he's not getting the answers that he wants, and like Monty's doing good in school and stuff like that. Now it's, well, I called you earlier and your mom didn't answer. So now we're going back to me. Once again, what do I have to do with this? Nobody answered.
Also, Dad, yeah. What's other breakfast are you gonna give me? I'm not getting anything else until you send that picture. And I don't even know if they're gonna return it now because so long. That's never sent the picture. So they might not even do anything because it's been so many days and never responded, never sent me a picture of me to get a place. So I'll do what I can, but I sent one. So freaked out about that. Well, I said I was sorry.
Yeah, and they keep trying to guilt trip him. Yes, Armani was very unappreciative. He was very disrespectful. I talked to him about that. But he apologized. And he sincerely, I believe that he sincerely do, um, mean that he is sorry. Once I had to talk with him, like, you're being very unappreciative. You know what I mean? That I can agree with. But why you keep going in circles trying to make him feel bad again? That gives you no brownie points with my child. That makes my child feel some type of way about you, because why do you keep doing this to me? Like, anytime I have been with you or saw you, it's always been some BS. And my son's starting to realize that. It doesn't take long for a child to realize like what parent is supposed to be there, or not even supposed to be there, like who you want to be around and who you don't want to be around. Now, of course, he wants to be around them because that is his, sperm donor or whatever. But I just don't see like the whole paternal parent feelings and stuff being there, like that kind of bond. I don't see it because it wasn't even there for his actual girlfriend who dumped him and then found out she was pregnant. Like, he was still on, like, he's incredibly irresponsible in the brain. Like, I don't know how other way. I only have one good memory with that man. The one good memory I had with him is he had this broke down and busted silver Taurus. Like, when I say broke down, busted, like, he drove me to work, right? And I think this is when he killed my cat. He drove me to work, and literally I had to hurry up and hop out of the car while the car was still on, or the car was shut off and it would not move again. So I leaned in to give him a kiss, and he's like, "Yeah, you gotta get out." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You gotta get out." Like, so that's the only good memory I had with that guy. Everything else was pure hell, pure evil. Like, just I've been in a lot of relationships that was not good for me, and I stayed because, one, I'm a Capricorn and I believe in making it work, and I believe in love and all that. When I chose to walk away from him, I never turned back. That says a lot. That says a lot for me. So take that in account. He asked him, "Is it still alive?" Now Armani is trying to sucker up to him, basically saying, um, "You're saying I'm ungrateful, but at least I got a crayfish, and it's rare." Da 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 da. But as you can see, he was just asking him, like, "When are you going to get me the new crayfish?" So Armani, at the end of the day, he has that very manipulative behavior because of what he was taught by his sperm donor's egg donor. So that's something that I'm trying to work on him on, you know what I mean, in that type of thing, because that's not a good behavior to have whatsoever. You can't trust nobody like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this became so bad, like that nobody wanted to trust what my son was saying because he was being made to manipulate to not be trusted. So when the truth came out, everybody would be like, "Did that actually happen?" So then I gotta pick up the pieces and play Inspector Gadget and make it make sense and make sure I have all the receipts so they can't sit there and try to, manipulate and lie on me like they've been doing. So he's just trying to make Kevin feel better. Like, I got the crayfish, and it's not just a regular brown crayfish. It is rare, but I'm gonna still need that white with the one though. Basically, I'm gonna still need to cop that. All right. Well, maybe I'll see you this weekend. Maybe we'll get together. I don't know if y'all get it, but that means like, oh, that's why he's asking if he's going over marriage because Mary lets Kevin be popcorn. He just pops up out of the blue. Meanwhile, I just don't know how you are in Delaware and you're at a lake and then he pops up there. I just don't know how there's a swim meet at 7 o'clock in the morning and the grandmother knew that me and my husband was going to be there because we was the one that going to take him because she tried to say we couldn't go and I said no, I'll take him. Okay, so that's an hour drive. I had to get up at 6 o'clock with a newborn baby and two twins and go up there. And long and behold, who's next to me? Kevin. Popcorn. How did he know that he was going to be there? Because he didn't even have rights back then. He wasn't even allowed to see him. He didn't even have supervised visits back then. So how did he just pop up then? Oh, all right. Yeah, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. What else is there? So I had to get on and do my little big one on that because ooh, oh Lord, that's hot. Because I'm sick and tired of these folk. It's not even the best interest of my son. They don't care about him. They just don't want to support him financially. They want to support him by emotionally getting him up and emotionally getting me up and emotionally tear my whole family up because I don't know. They're obsessed. Kevin's mad. I won't be with him. And you can get married and have a whole new baby on the way. That doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean you still. I'm the one that got away, and everybody knows that you feel some type of way when you know you messed up with that person. See, it's easy to leave somebody when they messed up with you and not have no feelings about it. But when they leave you, that's a hard pill to swallow. And I know we all been here before. I was the one that got away and never looked back. Rather, I had a baby or not, because you know why? I was put my baby before my emotional feelings, before my my heart, or what I believed in. I was putting my kid first. And I always choose my kids first, which is why I'm not with none of their dads now. Because I choose them first. Who don't want to be a happy family? Who don't want to be a happy family? It just don't work out that way. I'd rather be single and take care of my kids by myself than to have to deal with constant bullshit. To have to deal with people that is not in the best interests of my child. And we all know it's not, you're like, you baby daddies, you baby mamas got to understand, like, if that parent is taking care of your kid, you want them to have, you don't want them to be stressed out all the time. You don't want them to have to be worried about anything, because at the end of the day, that's their mental health that you're messing with. And you want your child's parent to be completely stress free, healthy, everything, to take care of your child. Like, y'all are sickening. Y'all are evil, demonic, like disgusting. Like, when y'all die, I wouldn't even piss on your grave, like, for real. That's the way I feel. And I feel that about justice system too, because they're like, oh well, just because a guy nutted in you, he has rights too. No, literally, dudes be coming back in their kids' life 9 years after. Like, that ain't right. What do you do that what do you think that do to the child? You think it's going to change just because it's been 9 years? No. The older they get, the more expensive it gets. Like, get out of here. Could we put common sense in the judicial system now? Because last time I checked, if a mom were to step away and didn't want to pay child support and wanted to come back 10 or 15 years later, y'all would call her trash, right? She ain't shit. You know what I mean? She's basically gutter and all that. But it's okay for the males to do it. Why? Are we still rolling on that sexism shit? Let me do, or let women or mothers do half the shit that fathers do. We would have been got our kids taken off. I know bitches that lost their kids for less. I know bitches that lost their kids just because they wanted to go drinking, and their so-called friend that had their kids called called the boys on them because she didn't say when she was going to be back. Now, fathers could leave for months and years and months and years and weeks and hours and days upon a time, and ain't nobody got nothing to say. Oh, he deserves to be there. But when you hear the stuff that this man has been saying to my child about me, has nothing to do with a parent and child relationship whatsoever. Nothing to do with it. But we're going to sit here and play like this Shane from Collective Therapy, who's supposed to be watching these visits, is making a real impact. This man supposedly did anger management. Did you think it helped? Do you think he got to go back for a couple more sessions? Or am I the crazy one? I need answers. Because it's not adding up. 2 plus 2 is not making 15 up in here. It's just not adding up to me. It's like they want to have common sense with like, they pick and choose who they feel would be the best parent. You have a mother who's been there since day one, since birth. Wasn't even getting hardly anything in child support. The other one don't even pay child support. And they're twins. Okay? She don't ever look back on one. She started not to ever look back on the other one. But she's the heartless bitch. Meanwhile, she's been physically abused by both parties, mentally extremely abused by both parties, and they didn't give a shit about the kids, both parties. The only time they wanted to come around the kids is when it had anything to do with the mother, both parties. And when the mom is like, I'm not going to keep doing this, I'm doing it because I feel like, hey, if they get together, then, I'm making him see his child, like at least. Mom, you should never have to make a baby father, sperm donor, whatever you want to ask them, see their child. They should do that shit willingly, whether y'all are together or not. We can't keep losing ourselves and losing our stuff and losing our mind because we can't understand why. Oh my goodness, why these baby dads don't want to be in their kids' life. That's not for us to worry about. At the end of the day, we're in their life. So who cares about who is not in their life, because we're in their life. And when you start to realize that, then, you're untouchable. Because I refuse to be worried about what any of my baby daddies are doing. Somebody please suck them off so they get out of my inbox. Or give them a hard one. Okay? Give them a hard one. Get them out of my inbox. Them, their mamies, and their damn wives. Get them out. Because at this point, it's about to be poly up in here. I want mamas, I want wives, I want baby daddies, I want y'all all. Keep playing with me. We're about to be one big happy family. But guess who he's gonna linger more to? The one I don't want him. Men like the chase. But here's the thing is, I'm not Jerry. I don't want to be caught. I don't like to be chased. I'm not Jerry. And I'm not your nut. So I don't want to be caught. Leave me alone. Facts. Leave me alone. It's just so sad because my son was like, maybe he'll leave Ebony, Mom. You never know. It's some one of them is going to leave the other. I bet you that, baby boy. One of them, because she's 39. I don't know what you could be thinking at 39 years old. You're going to do with a 32-year-old that never had custody of his child. That is the biggest red flag. And I could say that because he shot me way too many red flags before I was gone and never came back, baby. So I don't know what in your mind, where you think you're going to get with this. But while you over there thinking just because you got a ring on your finger and you got a baby in your stomach that you're up on one, you're going to be going through the same thing too, boss. I hate a dumb bitch to think that they got one up on anybody or on the next. I hate a dumb bitch. I hate a dumb broad like that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate to be you, baby. Because, like I said, my husband ain't going to be laying next to me, but worried about his baby mom that he hasn't been with in freaking damn near a century. Decade, century, whatever. Over. Like, can't be me. You hoes are desperate. Desperado. That's what y'all are. Desperado. I need y'all. I need y'all to speak up. Why is it? Oh, can y'all not chat? Can y'all not ask questions on here or something? Let's make it juicier, y'all. Can you make it juicy for me? I love you, Abby. Hold on, we're about to get juicier. I can go dark. So at 9:24, I had to text this fool. Kevin, again, our morning bedtime is 8. He was already in bed at that time because he called at like 8:20 something or whatever. He was already in bed at that time. They have school. Call hour before time. Best is 6 because they have to get ready for bed. I have 4 kids. Okay? If bedtime is 8, that means we need to start at like 6 or 5, especially kids with ADHD. It's very hectic. I need a drink. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Take your medicine. I need a drink. I need this. Ooh, da, 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 da. And then it's all a roar, okay? So this idiot texts me, why do make Armani sleep for 12 hours a day? Why do make Armani sleep for 12 hours a day? I already read y'all the whole like him. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. So my lawyer said that you basically like you gotta show us all proof of your pay stubs, like your oil, gas deeds, all that. So on one of the questions is like identify any safe deposit box which you have had used within the past 10 years. Y'all, you ready for this? He put $80 under my mattress. Child. The other one is, do you have any handwritten books, computer generated reports, or other written memoranda of your income, personal expenditures, and or business expenditures? This idiot put, I have IOU to friends and family. Yeah, don't stop me now. It gets better. This guy is literally a joke. And the course is a joke too, cause I ain't no by playing in my face like that. $80 under the mattress. I have an IOU to friends and family, and the other one was like I got 8 pennies in my piggy bank. How old are we? Like he keeps playing in people's faces, and they're not doing nothing about it. That's what's sickening. Yeah, you can't make this up. Let me show y'all this crayfish. This is the damn crayfish. Does that look white to you? Exactly. I didn't think so. Exactly. I didn't think so. And then let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so this is the grandma's phone number, right? Once she found out like I was having my other baby dad help me and stuff like that, because I was moving and all that stuff. Well, I thought I was moving, I got scammed. That's a different story. She started reaching out to him. Armani would like for you to talk to you. He would Armani would like to talk to you. He would like you to call him at this number. This is her number. No, baby. You would like for to talk to him and call him at your number. Cause she reached out to my ex-husband too. Listen, I can't make this shit up. Bitch is obsessed. I'm 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 fanned out, y'all. I'm fanned out. So then I was telling this trick. I said, like, I'm having a birthday party because I was supposed to been had it, right? My daughter's birthday is in March. I just had it in August because the twins' birthday is in August too. So I was telling her, like, you're not taking him, like we're having I'm having the birthday party. So because I don't give her what she wants, and this is how weird these people are. When you don't give them what they want, that's when they like try to come at you. Like this bitch offered me a house to give her my son. Like it's that real, and it's not the first time she did it. So this bitch is like, I said, well, you could do it next weekend. This weekend is the boys' birthday. She's like, I'm away next week. Also, it is 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Armani will be back at school. I said, okay, and I'm not letting my son miss his brother and sister's birthday. You're so worried about all those other kids and people he'd be around, but just know my son will not be missing his sibling's birthday. The reason why I said that is because she had him around multiple people during COVID, but was keeping him away from me with forged doctor's excuses or whatever. She said their birthday isn't now. This is what fucking shot me the fuck out. Like I'm creeped out. Their birthday is in 2 weeks, and I think your daughter's birthday is in about 7 months. You never mentioned this birthday party when I text you on Sunday. It's not your fucking business, bitch. Anyways, and Wednesday, but all of a sudden you are having a birthday party. I don't think Armani will miss the party this weekend, confirming basically confirming, just let me know the place and time of the party and I will bring Armani. I said, nah. She said, there is no party, Kaya. We both know that. You have already used this excuse before, and there was no party then either. Like I said, I will bring him for the party when you give me the day, time, location. Please confirm 5 p.m. Exchange otherwise. How you gonna tell me, bitch, what to do with my son? That's that's how the courts got her believing like she tries to control my life. Like bitch is weird, so is the courts for letting this like take it this far. I said Karen off my line. Exit left. Don't tell me what's going to be going on over here. Weirdo, you don't have control of my life like you control everybody else's. Have your racist and homophobic lawyer file something like you always do and look stupid like you do. To think your time is more important than my kids for their birthday, go kick rocks, lame. Cause I'm tired of it. Like, listen, y'all, I'm over it. Like, quit playing on my top. I don't think Armani should miss their birthday party. See, when I get in her ass, and she try to act like the white female in distress. Oh, I'm just being nice. I don't think Armani should miss their birthday party. I will bring him back to for the party. Please confirm. I said, nah, we don't want you around, Karen. You dumb if you think I'm gonna let you manipulate my son. Because she tried calling Armani like, don't you want to come? Trying to manipulate him and get him mad that he wasn't gonna go with her because she'll like say, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and get him all riled up. Not doing it. No, bitch, fuck you. I said, I don't want, she said, I don't want to be around Kaya. I will meet you at Sheets for Exchange in the birthday party. Please confirm. I said, you're meeting yourself. It's stupid for you to come all the way out here knowing you're not going to get him. Because that's what she texted me before. I said, eat them words up, Karen. We won't be available today or tomorrow. Because Friday, my neighbors had a birthday party. And this Saturday, I was having my party. She said, I'm sure you will be very busy. This is what she tried to be like passive aggressive because she thinks she's a bully. But I eat bitches like her up for breakfast. And I don't even eat breakfast. I chew them fuck up. I chew them. Anyways. She's like, I'm sure you will be very busy cleaning and baking and decorating and wrapping and planning for the boys' party, just like you always do for all your children. Is that supposed to be a jab? You trying to be funny? Okay. Okay. And also this weekend, I'm sure you will be busy getting all their school clothes washed and ironed and ready for the start of school so they are always properly dressed and clean, well fitting clothes and they are bathed and hair clean and well groomed like you have always done for them. Bitches try to be funny. Not to mention that you will, as always, get up with your children and feed them a healthy breakfast and pack them their favorite lunch for school. Bitch, they get free school lunch. You dumb asshole. And are anxiously, excitedly waiting for them after school with a snack and a smile and a help with all the important papers and schedules and school activities and sports signups and menus and non-uniform dress code days so the kids are informed and participating. Oh, Kaya, you will be so busy this weekend with all the good mothers are in preparation for the start of another very important school year. And to think on top of that all that you can throw a lovely birthday party and do your daily exercise routine and cooking and providing all the kids with healthy activities and stimulation. Amazing. Bitch on crack. Anyways. I'm sure you have been printing out the school calendars and important dates. The first day is Thursday, actually a half day, but of course you know that and you've been preparing for the last several weeks. You're weird as fuck. I just moved in here and I've been through all that, you dumb bitch. I had the party before they started school. I have called 21 times since last Wednesday. It all went to voicemail. Maybe your ringer's off. No, maybe you need to check yourself and how you're talking to me because y'all had the last time to fucking keep disrespecting me on my phone, thinking you're going to spew that to my son and get on my fucking line. Bitch, fuck up. And then she just kept saying, she was calling. Yeah, y'all. Tell me if any. She thought she was getting under my skin, but she really looked like a fucking idiot because you're just showing your true colors. Like you're mad I'm not giving you what you want, so you're trying to attack me as a parent. But meanwhile, I have all my kids, bitch, and I got my son back after the court blatantly see that you're a fucking liar. Okay, so then I had to put Kevin in his place because they like the tag team. You know, throw it back, catch it. Hi. Um, he's like, why are you not allowing me to speak to my son? I'm trying to reach Armani. Please answer your phone. You are not nice to Armani. Why do you think acceptable to be? And I know that this is not him because he can't read, he can't write, he ain't finished grad school. Okay, whatever. and allow him phone calls. I was like, the next time you call me from different phones and message me inappropriate messages, I will file harassment. Do you understand me? Armani hung up on you for a reason. You're completely out of line, and I think y'all could agree me by hearing the recordings, right? That he's completely fucking out of line. Okay, yeah. I said, Armani hung up for you for a reason. You're completely out of line. Mary got right after her disrespecting me. It is in my right to guard Armani from y'all constantly disrespecting me, and I will exercise that to the max. Now, until you can apologize for your disrespectful, unverified, and completely false accusations and harassment, do not call this phone from your phone or others included via emails, unsecure text messages that gets sent to my laptop, etc. And you and Mary sending cops to my new address, in which was none of your business, to do it again. And trust me, I will fall through with harassment charges. End of discussion. I'm beyond sick of you two Nazis. Okay? I'm not playing. Them two Nazis. Okay? So relay the message to Mama Bear. If y'all continue to be Nazis on my phone, you will not have communications with my son. He don't have to be in adult conversations in which you both do. Y'all know you can't get me, so you use my son and I'm beyond over it. Have some babies with that beautiful wife of yours. Boy, if she only knew what price she don't have. So then he replies with this. If my phone, he tells on himself, he's so fucking stupid. If my phone call tomorrow evening is ignored, I would do as instructed and ask Officer Frank from Jeanette Police to perform a welfare check on Armani. He told me your house was filled with trash and kitty litter, so be expected CYS to perform a welfare check as well. My son is not your property. He is not paycheck. Once again, bringing in shit that has nothing to do with anything. This is how you can tell he don't want to pay child support. Having multiple children to multiple men is not a business model, it's child abuse. So I just simply laughed in his face and said, you're so slow. I don't even have cats. Let's talk about it. I haven't had a cat since he killed my cat. That was 10 years ago. I found cats and gave them away to homes. And now she wants to be super nice. Super nice. You know why she wants to be super nice? I'm about to let y'all in on something else too. Watch this. So there was an instance, right? Me, my brother, and our friend was in my pool, gated in my backyard. Can't nobody see us. And we was booty naked. We was going skinny dipping or whatever. And my brother took a picture of us, and she was in the chat. Well, she saw us out there, and she tried to take my son over it. Right? That's one thing. Another thing is she knew those pictures and was on there, so she let my son see him to create a problem. And then after that, she then proceeds to still have it on there, so every time he came around, he could get mad over that incident. I'm about to show you. I don't want to show his face, but I want to show y'all the part where he's like physically trying to where he's trying to show homie the video. So she left it up on there so he can keep seeing it. So I'm about to show y'all it. And then she gonna text me, Armani wants to apologize now. No, you're caught, bitch. You're caught. You're caught. You're absolutely caught. Shoot. I'm trying to find it, y'all. See, she tried to apologize because she knew I was recording the fact that she still had that on her iPad and she was still exposing it to Armani, which is child pornography. She said, Armani wants me to tell you he is sorry. He got upset on the phone because he had a play date scheduled. Why would you have to apologize for my son? If he wanted to apologize, Armani has a mouth. He's going to use it, as y'all can see. You see what I mean? Control. Yeah, yeah. My son was 8 years old, had a bedroom in this mansion house, right? It's a 5 bedroom or whatever, big ass house. Why did she put a bed in her room so he could sleep in the room with her? When he got up, he saw her ugly ass face. When he went to sleep, he saw her ugly ass face. During the day, he saw her ugly. He couldn't get away from home girl. Like he couldn't get away from her. That makes me mad. There's so much. But for now, I might come back and do like a little makeup tutorial. But I got what I need to say off. So I think I'm going to take a little nap. Get back to me later. Love y'all.